Hi, I'm Marina and it's great to see you. Today we'll be doing this all Jeffree Star eye look using his Alien and Thirsty palettes. I got my Jeffree Star X Morphe brushes in the mail yesterday and I am so excited to use them. So yes, for once I will not be using my JH brushes. If you'd like to see how I got this look, keep on watching. Today we'll actually not be using mostly my favorite Jaclyn X Morphe brushes. We'll be using Jeffree X Morphe. I finally got them in the mail yesterday. I'm so excited. So in honor of that, we'll be using the brushes as well as the two Jeffree palettes that I currently have with me today, which are the Alien and Thirsty palettes. Going into the Alien palette, I'll be taking my JS05 brush and dipping into my favorite Area 51. I'm pretty sure you all can see that that's clearly the color I will be hitting pan on first. Every single time I open this palette, like I zero in on that color. I'm tilting my head back and going into the crease. Taking my JS6 brush, I'll be dipping into X-Files. Did you see the little alien head? I haven't totally messed up the pan as yet, but I think it's cute. I kind of feel sad to mess it up. I think he's cute. I'm just using scratching motions, going 50% into Area 51 and 50% above. You all know I live for the blend. If you would notice underneath my eyes, although I'm working with very deep colors so far, there is no fallout. There's no need for me to put powder and like bake under my eyes like I usually do. I can actually do it without the powder today to catch. After cleaning my brush with the color switch, I'll be going back in with the JS6 and going into this color here, Gravity. I love the way it's spelled, by the way. Instead of traditional gravity, it's spelled with a T-E-A at the end. Get it, guys? As in spill the tea. I think that's really funny. This is literally one of my favorite palettes to use.
Because it's out of this world.
Yes, good one, Brandon. We so need to put that in. So dipping a little bit into my Jaclyn Hill brush set, I'll be going in with my JH42 brush and dipping into this color here, Titan. I believe that color was actually named by Jeffree's boyfriend, Nate. Bringing it into the brow bone. Grabbing my JS5 brush, coming into my brush cleaning pad, and dipping back into the color. I think I need a little more of X-Files. Bring it up a little higher. And guys, if you notice, I'm like barely dipping into the pan. These are so pigmented, very easy to work with, very blendable. Those of you who have not gotten your Alien palettes as yet and you've been thinking about it, I would definitely 100% say go for it. It is worth it. And I mean, I don't know of any other palettes that have this color story. I personally don't own any, but I don't know of any that have this color story as well. It's a pretty unique color story. I'm taking my JS6 brush and dipping back into Gravity.
Sponsored by Alien. Please hire Marina.
No, honestly, I love this palette. The formula is on point. Spritz, and dipping into the color Divine. Not tapping off the excess and just pressing it onto the lid. And building up the color to the intensity that I want. As you can see, I started to apply the color Divine from the Thirsty palette. However, I felt there was a tiny bit of fallout from the glitter, just a tiny bit. You know how glitter can be. So I picked up my Sacha Buttercup in the color Buttercup Light and just placed it under my eyes to catch any little bit of fallout. I'm going in with my JH41 brush and spritzing it with a little bit of the Morphe setting mist and dipping into the color Divine. And just pressing and packing that onto the lid. On the inner corner. And today we're going for a very smoky blown out look. Taking my JS6 brush and tapping ever so slightly into a black hole, which is this intense matte black at the bottom of the Alien palette. Tapping off the excess and going in very lightly on the outer corner. And oh yeah, that's giving it the intensity I wanted. Taking my JS05 brush and just blending out the edges. At this time, the brush has nothing on it. And going back into area 51, and just putting a little bit of it back into the crease around the silver. This is one makeup look where I have to trust the process. You'd have some looks, just watch yourself in between and be like, what's going on here? This is one look I have to do that for. Grabbing my JH39 brush, I'm going to give it a little bit of a spritz of the Morphe setting mist as well. And I'll be dipping into the color Pluto. And bringing it into my inner corner. And from here going back with my JS5 brush and dipping it into the color Gravity. Dragging it slightly and smoking out the lower lash line. Laying down a bit of a transitional color before we go in with the darker colors. Taking my YSL Couture Kajal in black and just placing it in my waterline. Seeing as we are going for a very smoky look today. Fun fact, I'm going to be walking around in the middle of the day with this smoky intense look. Just for fun, because why not, right?
She wanna look smoky hot.
Taking my GS43 brush and dipping it into the color area 51 and using it to smudge out my lower lash line. And going back in with my JS5 brush and just blending out the outer edge. Grabbing my GH42 brush, dipping back into Pluto, I'll be putting a little bit of it just at the arch of my brows. Jumping from my eyes to my face, I'll be going in with my JS52 brush. This brush is so cute. Are you seeing it? It is pink and pretty and it feels soft. I mean, I don't even want to get it dirty because I like the color of the bristles so much.
Plus, it looked like a rabbit's tail.
It does, it's so cute. My JS2 brush and it's dusting away the bake under the eyes. And I'll be taking my JS3 brush and dipping it into my contour powder. Contouring the cheekbones. And of course, using Tarte Shape Tape in medium, my like holy grail, tried and true. Okay, you could tell I'm not concentrating because I put powder under my eyes and I should not have before cream, but let's see how that goes. So grabbing my JS1 brush is actually this really pretty pink flat dome brush. I know it's supposed to be like a foundation brush, but I actually like to use it to buff out the contouring so it's not as harsh. I mean, we love a good multi-use moment, right? Going back to the eyes, taking my JH38 pencil brush and dipping it into Ghost OG and just further smoking out the bottom lash line. Taking my JS2 brush and dipping into my Nars Laguna bronzer and just giving an overall bronze to the face. Taking my JS02 brush again and dipping it into, we'll go with Nars Orgasm Blush today. Smiling to get the apples of the cheeks as always. And brushing it into the bronzer. It gives you that nice healthy glow. And from here, going in with our second spritz for this look. Going in to finish off the eyes, grabbing my favorite mascara recently, which is the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise, and prepping them for falsies. So I quickly popped on some lashes, which were the Kiss lashes in the style Shy. And from here, just onto lips. And I kinda wanna find a way to use most of my Jeffree Star products. I'll be going in with my KKW lip liner in Classic Icon. This is from the Smoky Glam Bible. And I'll be lining my lips with this today because I actually have not gotten Jeffree's lip liners yet. And just to give myself a little bee-stung look at the top, just lightly going across the cupid's bow. See how it changes the shape of the mouth? It makes the upper lip look a little fuller. And from here I'll be going in with my favorite nude from Jeffree at this time, which is Can't Relate. Those of you who are Jeffree fans, we all know he said that last year it became a movement, and the bitchiness level of that I could 100% relate. So shaking it, going in with a little bit of Can't Relate. Giving it a few seconds to dry down, and I think from there I'll be going in with Alien Tears. Just Jeffree's lip ammo. Look at that, that is so pretty. I'm bringing it in just at the center and then blotting it with my finger. So guys, this is the final look. It's my mostly Jeffree look to celebrate the fact that I got my Jeffree Star X Morphe brushes. Don't forget to like and subscribe and click that bell notification so you know when I upload a new video. Remember to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Instagram at Marina Mermaid Princess and Twitter at Marina Louis 2. Thanks again for watching. Hope you learned something today. Bye guys.